Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be coming to you guys with my first impressions on some new products that I found at my local CVS, or not so local. I actually was out of town when I found these, and it is the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Foundation. I found this at CVS. They had a whole massive display. It had the Visible Blur Foundation, also the Blur Concealer, so I picked both of these up. They also had a blush there. Today I'm just going to be doing my first impressions on it. Now the display had a tester and it was in the color Nude Beige, which is the color that I got, and I thought it matched pretty good to my hand. The packaging is okay. For the price, I'll tell you guys the price. I paid $13.79 for the concealer, which it's kind of mid-range. It is expensive. I pay like about $10 for the Maybelline Fit Me and my Maybelline corrector. It's under $10, so for this to be almost $14, it's a little on the steep end because it's not high end, so I don't know. And the foundation was $15.79. I got a couple coupons to use with the product, but all in all I do think this is on the pricier side of it, and hopefully it is worth it, because if it's not, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Okay, so we're just gonna get started. I'm going to be using my Real Techniques buffing brush. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can be prepared to be scared. It looks about the color of my skin. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my buffing brush, and I just washed my hair, so it's gonna be loose. I moisturized with my Embryolisse, and I did not put a primer beforehand, so I thought I'd tell you guys. I thought I'd let you know. So I only did one coat of foundation, and I think this is more of a light to medium coverage. I want to see if it's buildable, so I'm just going to go ahead and put some more. Now, this feels kind of dewy to me. I don't know. It's definitely medium coverage. I want to go with that. If you're looking for full coverage, this is definitely not it. It feels very creamy. It's like a cream. It did not cover up a lot of my redness. Like, I had some red bumps that I get here. These are like stress bumps or whatever they are. Whatever, just whatever. Anyway, and then I have a spot there. I do see some cakiness starting to build up around the mustache and on my forehead here, which is my drier spots, like right here and right here. I'm just gonna use a undampened beauty blender to press it in. Now this has octinoxate 7.5%, so this is a sunscreen. So it's SPF 18, so there might be some flashback. I wouldn't recommend using this for photography or anything like that. It says it instantly blurs lines, spots, and uneven texture for younger looking skin in just seconds. Skin feels touchably soft and smooth. Not smooth. It hasn't set yet. It does have a tacky texture. Like, even if I was to rub it, I still feel like I'll be removing the product. So now I'm going to use the Visible Lift Blur Concealer. This all has the Opta Blur technology. I don't look weird at all. And I'm going to do one side with my finger, and then probably blend it in with the beauty blender like I normally do. This is yellow toned, very yellow toned. I'm gonna use an undampened beauty blender to blend this, because I'm gonna be here forever doing this. It blends well with the beauty blender. Might as well highlight with it. It's thick, but it's not like, it's still creamy. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I will let you guys know my first impressions on both of these products. Okay, so now that my makeup is done, I have powdered and gotten the shine away. Do I think that this blurs? No, I honestly don't like the way it felt on my skin as applying it. Once I applied the rest of my makeup, it doesn't feel so bad, but I feel like while I was putting it on, it did feel like I was putting on sunscreen, which was weird. And that's where the scent that I mentioned earlier was coming from. I think it's coming from the 7.5% of the sunscreen that comes with it. Now, I will say that the concealer, this doesn't say anything. I don't think this has SPF in it, but it says it instantly blurs the look of line spots and under eye circles. I did like the coverage on the concealer. So even after I powder, any concealers that I put under my eyes, even the high ends, drugstore, it does not matter. I can literally just move the skin down and see that it's already caking up on the lines. Now with this is actually the first one that I haven't noticed any caking up under the eyes. Again, it'll probably happen throughout the night. No concealer really is creaseless. I'll be surprised if I don't see any cakiness under these bags, honey. So I'll check in later on in the day. Hopefully I get a chance to check in between then, but right now it is 9:26 and I have some errands to run and I'm gonna be out and about and probably gonna smell like street by the end of the night, but whatever, it is what it is. So I will check back with you guys later. Okay, loves, it is now 2:14 p.m. It has been about 5 hours, or about to be 5 hours, since I applied the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Foundation, and I ran errands, I've been outside, I washed my car, I did all that craziness. I do notice some caking around the mouth area, and the concealer, the concealer has settled into the lines, of course, but it's not as bad as the other products that I use. I actually really am liking this concealer, the way it's holding up. It does feel like my eyes are brighter. At least from the mirror, from what I'm looking at. I do see some shine on the forehead and definitely on the nose and around the mouth area because, you know, it was warm. I do see some redness around my nose area and right on my chin, so the foundation has moved on me. So I'm just gonna blot like I normally would. I just take a paper towel, no powder, no nothing, because I have dry skin as is, and I just kind of press. And I try not to move the product around. So, you know, I just press. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just a little bit of product that has come out. I know this looks strange, but this is what I do at work. So far, so good for having it on for 5 hours. So I'll check back with you guys later. Hello, loves. I am back and it is 9:06 p.m. I have had this foundation for about 12 hours and I wanted to give you guys my overall impression from wearing it all day. And of course I'm talking about the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Foundation and also the concealer as well. It did hold up my blush pretty well. I still have blush and some contour, so it isn't a bad formulation. It is not a bad foundation, but right now, I don't think that this is something that I would want to use regularly. I don't know. I'm going to give it a go for the rest of the week and see how I like it. It isn't horrible, don't get me wrong. It's not my favorite feeling. It is a pretty thick formula. And it is very creamy and thick. Almost, I want to say almost gel-like. Now the L'Oreal Visible Lift Corrector, the concealer, I actually like this very much more than I thought I would. I actually thought I was going to like the foundation better than the concealer. And I am surprised that my makeup is just, child, I need to get rid of it soon. I have no complaints. It's not cakey. It just feels nice. I actually am very impressed by the concealer. Like I said, I didn't think I would like the concealer as much as I would the foundation. I had high hopes for the foundation, but I feel like this is just not something that I would reach for all the time. So overall, this is my opinion on these products. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you want to see more first impression style videos, or if there's this particular product that you want me to look into and try out. I'll be more than happy to do so for you guys. And as always, I thank you guys so much for watching. Please thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.